On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Watchman.
A person who guards or keeps watch over a particular place, property, or group of people, often during the night. A person who is on the lookout for potential dangers or threats.
Examples:
Watchman duty. Night watchman. The watchman's whistle blew, signaling the start of the night shift.
Traitor.
A person who betrays someone or something, such as a friend, cause, or principle, to which they had previously been loyal. A person who commits treason against their country or sovereign.
Examples:
Political traitor. Notorious traitor. The government branded him a traitor after he leaked classified information to the press.
Behead.
To cut off the head of a person or animal.
Examples:
Behead a prisoner. Behead several hostages. The king ordered the executioner to behead the traitor.
Tyranny.
A form of government in which a single ruler has absolute power, often exercised cruelly and oppressively, the arbitrary or oppressive exercise of power or control over others.
Examples:
Brutal tyranny. Tyranny of the majority. The country was ruled by a tyranny that oppressed its citizens.
Heroine.
A woman admired or idealized for her courage, outstanding achievements, or noble qualities. A woman who is the protagonist of a literary work or film.
Examples:
Medieval heroine. Tragic heroine. The brave heroine rescued the prince from the dragon's lair.
Slay.
To kill violently, especially with a weapon.
Examples:
Slay a dragon. Slay civilians. The singer slayed the audience with her powerful voice and amazing performance.
Depict.
To illustrate someone or something in a photograph.
Examples:
Depict a scene. Depict a feeling of isolation. His son had accurately depicted the bloom.
Baroque.
Of or relating to an ornate and elaborate style of art, architecture, and music that flourished in Europe in the late 16th and early 17th centuries, characterized by a sense of grandeur and drama.
Examples:
Baroque music. Baroque architecture. The ornate architecture of the palace is a perfect example of the Baroque style.
Renaissance.
A new growth in activity or enthusiasm in anything, particularly art, literature, or music.
Examples:
Artistic Renaissance. Industrial Renaissance. Folk music is now experiencing a renaissance.
Imitate.
To copy the speech, behavior, appearance, etc. of someone or something.
Examples:
Imitate painting styles. Imitate animal sounds. He imitated the modus operandi of the famous phantom thief.
Poise.
A calm, confident, and graceful manner with control of your feelings or behavior.
Examples:
Aesthetic poise. With easy poise. He took a deep breath and recovered a little of his poise.
Climactic.
Relating to the highest point of a story or event, typically the most intense or exciting moment, bringing something to a high point or conclusion.
Examples:
Climactic chapter. Climactic moment. The climactic battle scene was the most intense moment of the movie.
Chiaroscuro.
A technique used in art that employs contrast between light and dark areas to create the illusion of depth, volume, and shape.
Examples:
Chiaroscuro photography. Chiaroscuro painting. The chiaroscuro effect in the painting created a dramatic contrast between light and dark tones.
Tenebrism.
A style of painting characterized by dramatic contrasts of light and shadow, with the darkness dominating the composition.
Examples:
Tenebrism art. Tenebrism effects. The artist experimented with tenebrism in her latest series to create a dramatic atmosphere in each painting.
Outmatched.
Surpassed or beaten by someone or something superior in strength, skill, or ability.
Examples:
Outmatched skills. Outmatched team. The professional athlete's opponents were outmatched during the competition.
Gore.
To pierce with a sharp object, causing injury or death. Noun, coagulated blood from a wound.
Examples:
Gore him with a weapon. Gore scene. The hunter gored the deer with an arrow.
Visceral.
Relating to or affecting the internal organs, instinctive or emotional rather than rational, characterized by deep-seated emotional reactions or responses.
Examples:
Visceral organ. Visceral fear. After watching the horror movie, she had a visceral reaction and couldn't sleep all night.
Heft.
To lift or hold something heavy to determine its weight or to test its heaviness or density. To assess or evaluate the significance or importance of something.
Examples:
Heft a weight. Heft the cost. She hefted the hammer, ready to start the home renovation project.
Believable.
Able to be accepted or easily believed, convincing or plausible.
Examples:
Believable story. Believable excuse. The novel's plot was so well written that it seemed believable and realistic.
Viscous.
Having a thick, sticky consistency between solid and liquid, exhibiting resistance to flow.
Examples:
Viscous flow. Highly viscous substance. The viscous liquid poured slowly from the jar.
Soak.
To allow liquid to be absorbed, typically by immersing in it, to leave as a guarantee in return for money.
Examples:
Soak in a hot spring. Soak away stress. I soaked the shirt in the sink before washing it.
Naturalism.
A philosophical belief that everything, including human behavior and cognition, can be explained solely by natural causes and laws.
Examples:
Naturalism in literature. Philosophical naturalism. The scientific method is often seen as an embodiment of naturalism, as it seeks to understand the natural world through observation and experimentation.
Sever.
To break or separate something by cutting, especially suddenly and forcibly.
Examples:
Sever a rope. Sever a positive relationship. He severed a branch from a tree quickly.
Stilted.
Awkwardly formal or pompous, not natural or sincere.
Examples:
Stilted dialogue. Avoid stilted phrases. The conversation was stilted and awkward, as if they didn't know each other very well.
Bully.
A person who uses strength or power to harm or intimidate those who are weaker. Verb: to intimidate, harass, or mistreat someone weaker or less powerful.
Examples:
Bully bystander. Bully the weak. The schoolyard bully terrorized the other children and made their lives miserable.
Forcible.
Accomplished through force, especially the use of physical strength or violence, able to exert force effectively.
Examples:
Forcible ejection. Forcible restraint. The suspect was arrested for using forcible entry to break into the house.
Interrogate.
To examine someone with questions over a lengthy period of time, especially in an aggressive manner.
Examples:
Interrogate an enemy soldier. Interrogated by police. The lawyer spent a considerable time to adequately interrogate the witness.
Thumbscrew.
A device consisting of a screw or screws and a metal plate that is used to apply pressure or pain to a person's thumb or fingers, often as a form of torture or punishment.
Examples:
Tighten the thumbscrews. Apply thumbscrew pressure. Historians found a thumbscrew at the excavation site, showing evidence of torture during that time period.
Patron.
A person who gives financial or other support to a person, organization, or activity, a loyal or regular customer of a particular shop, restaurant, etc.
Examples:
the patron saint of a place. Political patron. They have been a patron of this restaurant for many years.
Revoke.
To officially cancel, annul, or withdraw something, often a law, privilege, or right that was previously granted.
Examples:
revoke a license. Revoke a contract. The company decided to revoke their offer of employment after discovering the applicant's criminal background.
Revisit.
To go to a place again, especially after a long period.
Examples:
revisit a place. Revisit an old friend. We need to revisit this proposal as soon as the budget is more apparent than before.
Maidservant.
A female servant or domestic worker who performs household chores such as cleaning, cooking, or laundry.
Examples:
maidservant duties. Obedient maidservant. The entire family appreciated the maidservant's hard work and dedication.
Encampment.
A temporary or semi-permanent settlement, especially a group of tents or other shelters used for lodging or military purposes.
Examples:
military encampment. Temporary encampment. The encampment of soldiers in the field was a temporary arrangement.
Ornament.
A decoration or embellishment that adds beauty or enhances the appearance of something, especially a Christmas tree or a piece of jewelry.
Examples:
Christmas ornament. Glass ornament. The ornament on the tree was delicate and intricate, adding to its beauty.
Referential.
Containing or relating to a reference to something or someone else, indicating, representing, or denoting something else.
Examples:
referential database. Referential language. The referential footnote provided additional information about the source of the data.
Nod.
To lower and raise one's head, sometimes several times, as to show approval, agreement, greeting, or confirmation.
Examples:
nod at each other. Nod courteously. She nodded quietly in response to the question.
Hilt.
The handle of a weapon or tool, especially a sword or dagger.
Examples:
bayonet hilt. The hilt of a knife. The sword's hilt was adorned with precious jewels and metals.
Gorgon.
In Greek mythology, a female creature with snakes for hair whose gaze turned people to stone, something or someone that causes terror or fear.
Examples:
Gorgon hair. Gorgon stone. After that last exam, the professor was a total gorgon to anyone who tried to ask for clarification.
Archetype.
A very typical example of a certain person or thing, a recurrent symbol or motif in literature, art, or mythology that represents a universal pattern of human nature.
Examples:
Archetype symbol. Feminine archetype. The hero's journey is a common archetype in many myths and stories.
Evoke.
To bring or recall a feeling, memory, or image into your mind.
Examples:
Evoke a sense of awe. Evoke sympathy. This movie is likely to evoke strong emotions in the viewer.
Portrayal.
A representation or depiction of someone or something, especially in art, literature, or drama.
Examples:
Portrayal representation. Accurate portrayal. Critics praised her portrayal of the character.
Crucifix.
A representation of a cross with a figure of Jesus Christ crucified on it, used as an emblem of Christianity or as an aid to devotion. A cross bearing a representation of Christ.
Examples:
Crucifix pendant. Silver crucifix. The crucifix on the wall served as a reminder of their faith.
Vengeance.
The act of punishing or harming someone in return for something harmful that they have done.
Examples:
Vengeance justice. Wreak vengeance. He sought vengeance for the wrongs done to him.
Ordain.
To officially declare or establish something with authority or divine power. To confer holy orders upon someone for religious service.
Examples:
Ordain a deacon. Ordain a minister. The bishop will ordain new priests next week during the religious ceremony.
Namesake.
A person or thing with the same name as somebody or something else.
Examples:
The namesake of her mother. Less famous than its namesake. He is my namesake, but we're not related.
Sentimental.
Connected with or resulting from someone's emotions, rather than reason or realism.
Examples:
In a sentimental mood. Sentimental damage. Stop being sentimental and always speak the truth.